Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it.
Did you know that iconic TV show Friends is going to make a reunion special? We are so excited. And do you know what we're making today in honor of the reunion? Kat, what's the opposite of man?
Monica's Blackberry Jam.
That's right, and that is what we're making today.
So in the episode where Monica breaks up with Richard, she's like, I don't need a man. I'm gonna make a big batch of blackberry jam, and Joey was so happy. So that is what we're doing today in celebration because summer is here and berries are coming in season, so we thought this was a great time for us to do so. So blackberry, we need a lot of big, beautiful, plump blackberries.
So I bought my blackberries. I think they're organic, but look at the size of this, which I consider normal. And then in the same package, look at the size of this.
So we're gonna pour everything into our pot. So first we're gonna throw our blackberries in. We're gonna put it on a pot over medium-low heat. And then we're gonna add in the juice of an entire lemon.
And the zest, right?
And the zest, correcto. So this recipe calls for 5 cups of blackberries, which comes out to like just a little over a pound, but it asks for 2.5 cups of sugar. Every other recipe that I saw that had the same amount of berries was like a 1/2 cup or a 3/4 cup, but we're gonna stay true to this recipe because it's from the official Friends cookbook. So this is going to be delicious or like super syrupy. We're gonna go for it. And then one more piece of extra ingredient is dried mint, which smells amazing. It just literally smells like a double mint stick gum.
I love it.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night.
We have a lot of time to talk about how much we love Friends. I think you relate more to Monica, so I feel like this is your like jam. Get it? Ba-dum-bum. It's going to start off by doing big bubbles. It's going to start popping a little. And then when it gets down to when it's almost done, those bubbles are going to be actually smaller.
Okay, I heard popping, so I'm putting on an apron.
Say it's gonna be okay. 'Cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday.
So for this recipe, I'm seeing that the ingredients are super simple. There was only a few. But if you're going to be canning it, there is a bit of the process in the execution, which we will talk about now. Take it away, Kat.
Gina and I decided that we're not going to jar these for long term, so we're not going to put it into our pantry and use it next year. We're just going to stick it in the fridge, and if we make a little extra, we can actually pop it into the freezer. So just a couple of really key things that we need to do, because we still need to sterilize our jars, even if it's not for long term, because berries tend to mold really quickly. We're going to put them into the oven, 275 for about 10 to 15 minutes, and we want to keep it warm. What's going to happen is if we put our hot jam into cold jars, the jar could just crack. So we want to keep this hot. Ah! Ow!
What happened?
Hot.
You tasted it?
Speaking of
That's
taste,
what
I
you
burned my
get.
finger.
That's what you get for cheating. You're busted. That's right.
Okay, so how does yours look? Mine is really thick.
I could use an extra minute. I guess I just don't know when it's thickened enough.
Okay, so here's the tip. So remember when I told you to put a couple spoons in the freezer and you were like, why? So supposedly we could take those spoons and put a couple drops of the jam on top and let it sit for a couple seconds. And if it doesn't like dribble off, then that's a good sign. So get your spoon.
Frosty spoon. Looks like blood. Oh, I think I got me some jam.
But if I
like it. It is a lot, it's a lot of seeds because of the blackberries, but I love the flavor. I love all the sugar, I love the lemon, I even love the mint. I think it adds more depth to it, so it doesn't just taste like you just boiled some blackberries.
I feel sad that I've been buying jam my whole life. Why didn't I just make it? It wasn't that hard. It took us, what, 30 minutes? So thanks for joining Gina and I. Don't miss that Friends reunion. We're so excited. Make sure you hit that bell and subscribe so that you don't miss any more videos. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.